I just want to tell you a little bit about my boss, James. I told you that the first night I came out, he was really nice to me, took me out to eat, took me out for dessert. We went up to KTV with his friends and we hung out, and it was a lot of fun. And he just seemed like such a fun, down-to-earth guy. And he really is, he's really just an unbelievably nice guy. Like, I just feel so good about the company I went with, Teach Away and Foresight International Education Center, to teach, like, for example, this is just seems amazing to me. He was talking to me today, and he said, have you found an apartment, because I'm looking for a place, and I said no. And he said, well, listen, I don't normally do this, but I wanted to let you know that I have a really big place, and if you wanted to crash for a couple nights, if you're just getting sick and tired of the hostel and you need to get out, you can come stay with, at my place in my extra room for a night or so. So I was like, that's amazing. What a nice guy. Whose boss would ever do that? So I just feel really good about the position. Every time, he sees me, he takes me out to eat, and we just get along really well. And he's just a really, really nice guy. Does his job incredibly well. He's very efficient. So, cheers to James. So everybody, this is James. He's my boss.
Hi everybody.
He's super reluctant to do the video blog, as is everybody else, because it's super nerdy and they feel put on the spot. But he's a guy who took me out for KTV.
And he was a very good boy. He behaved himself.
That's always nice to hear. My running joke so far is that James is the taller version of me with a slightly bigger nose. Yeah.
I think it's slightly bigger than slightly.
And he reminds me of me because we're both kind of egotistical and joke that we're Shri guys. I actually put that on my phone, Shri guy. I know, I'm stupid.
John. Oh, jeez. Kris is gonna do well here. I'm writing an email to John, so I said John. Kris is gonna do well here. No worries.
Alright, excellent. Alright. This is day 3 of searching for an apartment. Shirley, how are we doing so far?
I got a strange call. Nobody phoned me, but the number shows on my cell phone.
That's weird. This is the kind of stuff we're putting up with all the time, trying to find an apartment. It's not as easy as it seems. So on Sunday, August 26th, I went out with Shirley and we started looking at apartments again, and I found a place off the Orange Line. The stop is called Taiwan Market, and it's a nice little neighborhood. There really aren't a lot of foreigners around, but I actually found an apartment. I thought it was going to make me feel more grounded and happier and less stressed, and it made me really stressed and depressed because I realized walking around that I just felt alone again. So I went back to the hostel after I signed the papers, and it was night, and I really did not feel good. And I walked into the main desk, and there were 4 people just standing around, and I said, what's going on? They said, we're going out. Do you want to come with us? I said, yes. Very much so. So it was really fortuitous timing. I really feel like somebody was watching out for me. I met this guy named Michael, and we've been hanging out for the last couple of days, and we made plans to go out this weekend to some club to try and meet more people. But he's really cool and really nice, and so I really don't feel sad about having an apartment. Plus, my plan is to spend as little time here as possible if I'm not cleaning or making it look better or whatever for my first couple months. I just drop my stuff off here after work and go out and hang out at a Starbucks or at a pub and see if I can meet some people that way, get involved in some activities, start going to the gym. I have a membership for a gym that I should really start using. Go to some dance classes and stuff like that. So he and I have been hanging out now, and we're becoming fast friends. He's a really nice guy. I'll introduce you to him, but I'll get back to you later. So this is my apartment. I'm just going to give you the very brief tour. It's a rooftop apartment, and this is one part of the balcony right straight through here. As you can see, the landlord has a bunch of his, well, not his stuff. He and his wife used to live here, so that's their stuff. But I can take any of that. So I'm kind of going through right now, seeing what stuff I want. Here's kind of the street below. Down here in the evening, over there is like a market area right in this area. So I just take a left out of here and I go straight, and it's just got great produce and fruit. It's really wonderful. This is the front door. There's the lock door. Here's the front door. Here is my living room. As you can see, it's like fully furnished with really nice stuff. You know, a fridge, TV, entertainment center, and all that stuff. So it's really great. If we continue straight, here is my kitchen. It's small, but it'll work. The heaters work on tanks that I'll show you in a second. So I have to get those replaced when it runs out. Here's one of the bedrooms. You know, I just got here, so these are the before shots, and the after shots will hopefully look much better. Here's like my office and spare bedroom, so it's kind of nice in here. And then small bathroom with everything that you would need, a tub and sink, toilet. People actually don't flush their toilet paper. They throw it out in waste bins because the plumbing's not so good. But it helps you conserve on toilet paper, so I guess it's environmentally friendly, because you're not going to use half a roll if you have to go through all the trouble of throwing it out. Here's the other part of the balcony. So the balcony wraps around 3 sides of my apartment. There's the washer there. This is just like a back alley. And then they left some plants, so I'm going to take some of those. And then like just some more stuff, all this junk I have to go through. Here's one of the tanks. So I get 2. One is for water and one is for the stove. If I run out of one, I'll just use the other one. So that's the front entrance up there to the right. Over here is this caged area that I'm definitely going to check out some more of and give you some shots of. They've just got some random junk up here, but I'm totally going to climb up there. He said that as long as you step on the where the beams are, it should be safe. He's done it before, so I'm going to give that a try, because I'll bet the view up there is beautiful. So that's my place. So this is the door to my apartment. It's very sturdy, and it's like all metal, I think, and it's got like a double padlock in there because everybody's really concerned about theft. Theft is the biggest problem here, and so like my landlord wanted to drop off like a microwave, so I was just like, leave it outside of my apartment, I'll pick it up. He's like, no, I'm afraid it's going to get taken. Everyone seems really paranoid about theft, but you know, I haven't seen anything suspicious at all, so I don't know how this works. I also wanted to show you this. This is my doorbell right here. Listen to this. I got a bird doorbell, which I think is pretty sweet. So one of the big perks about this place, other than the landlord being really nice, is that he or his wife was a total pack rat, and now he wants to get rid of everything. So like all I'm doing today is like going through all of his old stuff and just taking whatever I want. But you got to see this. Check this out. This is all alcohol, and this is all alcohol. So I'm gonna go search in there. I already found that like completely full bottle of whiskey. I'm gonna see if any of it's any good. I think his dad or something must have been an alcoholic. But check out some of the other cool stuff I found. I just want to show you this one other thing that you're gonna really like. Check these out. Little stone trees. So I've always wanted one. Now I have 3. Pretty sweet.